Yo guys, so, for those of you that don't know,
You're a cat.
this is Simon, the man behind the other Xbox and every International Roulette episode, the one that usually whoops my ass. But today we're not playing International Roulette. Today we are playing, we're just looking at Simon's old FIFA 13 club, checking out some of his plays. He's got some really cool stuff in there. It's definitely worth a look, so we kind of just thought it'd be a cool video to show you guys around his club. So yeah, let's go see it.
Laku noche, everybody. So here we are. Welcome to my club, my FIFA 13 Ultimate Team, aka FC Model UN. Let's start with my main team. I'm not going to say too much about my main team. We're just going to basically run through all the players and all my squads real quick.
That is a sick squad.
So this was my main squad, at least for when I was playing FIFA 13. As you can see, we got the man himself, Marco Reus, FIFA 17 cover star and striker. He has some sick stats back in the day, and he was a striker as well. He actually put as a center forward, I think, and he had to convert him. He had that 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 84 shot. This guy was just absolutely sick. He had the 4-star skills and weak foot. But he wasn't my favorite striker. And my favorite striker in this game was the lesser known, or maybe even better known,
Definitely better.
Alexander Escobar, yeah. I don't know what to say about this guy, man. This dude was just a god in FIFA 13. Most people know him as that cunt who just scored every single goal.
Everyone who played FIFA 13 knows this.
Probably knows Alexander Escobar. This guy was just a monster. Like he was like Marco Reus on drugs and with much better jumping and headers. Like it was just unreal how fast this guy felt in game, how high he could jump. He just knocked everything in. And this dude got me out of so many games in FIFA 13. A lot of 90th minute goals. I'm really sorry if anyone suffered with those. But you got a standard Thomas Müller. Pretty basic card. I still think his stats are never done any justice, but that's another story. Moving into the wings on this team, we go to Izak's man crush, Ivan Perisic. Back when he played for Dortmund, yes. He plays for my favorite team, Inter. He was a beast back then too. He actually doubled up as a striker if you played with him on career mode. I remember playing with him, you could actually put him up front. He had 5-star weak foot, which made him amazing. For some reason, he always sucked in front of goal for me, but when it came to passing, getting assists, he was really, really good. Moving into the other wing, we have Jefferson Farfan from Peru. This guy was another monster on the wings. Not as good in FIFA anymore, but you know, what you gonna do?
I think he's in the new FIFA.
He probably is. Moving into the center, we have Jermaine Jones from the USA. He was an absolute tank. Lots of stamina. I loved him in game. Moving on to my first special card, we had Team of the Season, Gonzalo Castro. Again, not much more to say about great players. This guy had a great season, earned his position. I think he was either a Team of the Season or most consistent. I can't exactly remember what it was. In my back line, I'm not going to say much about Felipe Santana and Aldo. Maybe Santana, but anyone who played the older FIFAs knows about Santana as well. The center back with more pace than most strikers. This guy was another monster in the defense, though. And he had that 84 heading. This guy was just, oh my god. Papastathopoulos. I'll just say Socrates for short. This is before he played for Dortmund, when he played for Bremen. It was his uniform card.
I didn't know he played for them.
I know he did.
I said I didn't know.
I know, I'm saying he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty standard defense card. I'm going to be saying pretty standard a lot, so y'all better get used to it. It was a good card. It was also pretty good for hybrids if you had any other Greek players you wanted to use. Yeah, this guy stopped being Germany's national team goalkeeper, became a bodybuilder, and then joined WWE. But before he did all of that, he was actually the keeper for Hoffenheim, and he was really, really, really freaking good. He had that 91 reflexes. This guy couldn't catch anything, but he could parry everything. This guy was just ridiculously good in goal. I think after this game, he got a massive downgrade. I don't even know if he was in 14, but this card was just amazing. Keeper saved me plenty of times. Again, couldn't really catch, but he could just reach anything. Going into the bench, you have Benedict Hodes. Mario Götze, who's still on the upswing, kind of slowed down sadly.
Blaszczykowski. He's so good.
He is. This is before he got hurt, when he still had all that pace. This guy was just a monster on the wing too. I would rotate him in for Farfan all the time, and he would always just do damage. And Andre Schüller, in his first stint at Leverkusen, another very good player. I really think he deserves more than a 79 if you look at those stats. But, you know, enough said. We have my main man, Juan Arango, repping for the Venezuelans in the Bundesliga back then. Next we have Lewandowski, the Polish man. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about Lewandowski. We have Isak's other man crush and butt buddy, Mario Mandzukic.
His goal in the Champions League final. Oh my god. Too bad who they lost.
Anyway, yeah, Mario was actually alright in this game. Not gonna lie, Olich was pretty good in this game. Olich's always been good
I
though.
loved Olich, especially in FIFA.
Olich was amazing in 12. I had Inform. That was my first Inform Olich.
Really?
Yes.
Did you pack him?
I did. We got Van der Vaart. He hits his wife. He's kind of big. Ter Stegen. Yes.
Oh damn! Oh, I didn't even realize that was him.
Then we just have Luis Gustavo and Javi Martinez, who are pretty basic. Switching to my next squad, we have probably my favorite team, and this is FC Schadenfreude, which is a silver German league team I made from the Bundesliga. This is my favorite team to play with in FIFA 13, and I'll just go through this team. I won a lot of silver tournaments with this. I won a couple gold tournaments with this team too. This man is an absolute monster. He's my favorite striker on this team, Pinio Malapa. That was like the silver Ibra. 6'4", 84 pace, tons of strength. I mean, just look at that goal ratio I had with him. I was a decent FIFA player in 13. I was actually pretty good at one point. But I would, like, the striker's this good, it was easy to get more goals per game. The next striker was Erwin Hoffer. I think they call him Jimmy. 87 pace. This guy was the fastest striker I think I had. Also nailed me a ton of goals. Next we have Moritz Leitner. This guy played for Dortmund. Actually played for them when they got to the Champions League final. Well, he didn't play, but he was on the team when he got to the Champions League final. He was one of those forever loan players, always loaned out to Stuttgart and other teams. So we have Harvard Neuwirth. Another pretty good player, especially in this team. Back he used to play for Borussia Mönchengladbach. This guy went to West Ham, I think. But anyway, when he played for me on this team, he was absolutely amazing. Now, this man you might actually have heard of, maybe not. Might have heard of him. Hellman's son. I've been on the Sun bandwagon since the beginning. Anyway,
He's really proud of it.
I'm very proud of it. But yeah, Hellman's son. It took me a while though before this one too. This card cost me 11K. I think
Jesus.
yeah, because it's Sun made.
Yeah, but like his stats weren't that good back then.
It was pretty good for a silver.
Not even that fast.
Shut up, it's Sun. As you see, I play on a 4-2-2-2. Having him as a left center attacking mid was absolutely amazing. I've always been rooting for him, and I'm just really, really happy he's a beast now at Tottenham. Diagne, I'm probably butchering that name so hard. I used to say Diagne, but that's probably even worse. So I'm just not going to say his name. But this guy was an absolute beast in the back. I'm pretty sure he ended up signing for another team. I know he's a gold card now, or at least he was at one point. So it's good to see him get much better. Another solid guy in the back was Kirchhoff, Jan Kirchhoff. I'm pretty sure this guy signed for Sunderland now, and I'm not sure where he's going to go next, or what he's really doing with the Sunderland situation. This guy is pretty solid. I really liked him because he was 6'5". You always want to have these giant tree men in your team, especially in the back. Moving on to this man, you also might have heard of him, Danny Carvajal. This was actually his upgraded card. His original card was a 70, and I probably still have it somewhere if I haven't sold it. He also got a team of the season playing for Leverkusen. This was the year right before he signed for Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid had a buyback clause in him. That's how they got him back so easily. I know he also wanted to go back, though. He's a Real Madrid Academy product, but developed at Leverkusen. A terrific right back in this game. Played 145 games for me. Next we have Ralph Farman.
Oh,
A very good player nowadays. Yeah, I know, right? He's gold in FIFA 17. Fairly solid. This guy was incredibly good in this game. Like, he has the stats of a goalkeeper. Look at it.
I'm looking, man.
Look at it.
I'm looking.
And I'm trying to get comfortable because he looks out. Your chair's f***ing me.
Don't act like you don't enjoy it. Alright, so we are going to play a game now against Arsenal because this account doesn't have Xbox Live anymore. It's in a Gold Cup tournament. Arsenal's a decent team, so you could kind of get a feeling of how sick this team could be. Yes! What a goal! Who's this?
Howard Neuwirth.
Where's he from?
He's from Norway.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of that. That was just rape. Awesome. Boom! Shoot it! Such a friendly goal. Wait, Jackie can wait.
No, it's actually my friends.
Well, there you have it, lads. A decent silver team has beaten Arsenal 3-0. That's how you know this team is good.
And if anyone does want to play my team online on FIFA 13, let me know. I would be down to move my team to my new account and hit you up and play a match.
So, if you did enjoy this video, please hit a like, subscribe if you're new, and when Simon flies back home, we will record another episode of International Roulette. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace!